Bo, you were pleased after, the game against Vanderbilt with your decisions and everything, but looking back on it in film, was it as clean as you thought it was after the game?
Yeah, I think so. In the pass game, in the run game, there was one in the red zone that, I think if I wouldn't have scored, I would have got close if I would have just pulled it. But so I mean, that's somewhere that we have to get points, touchdowns, not just points. So I'd like to have that one. That was good.
Next question.
Bo, could you expand on that a little bit and just talk about the red zone and what you saw there, just with the offense overall and what y'all need to do in that area?
Well, I mean, we just can't have negative plays down there. We can't have, turnover penalties like we had Saturday. But other than that, I felt like they missed a call on Laquan, what I thought would have probably been a touchdown. I think we had a good plan down there. It's just we have to execute.
I know you can't really evaluate them in real time, but looking back, the offensive lines, there was some mixing and matching there. Do you feel like there were some things figured out about the front and guys that y'all can rely on?
Well, I think it's good. We were able to play so many, to get Rod on film, and I guess Frigo, he played, quite a few snaps too. So we just have to develop some depth because, if somebody goes down, that's a thin spot for us. So, as many bodies that we can have that can produce for us is, a plus.
I guess through 2 games now, how are teams covering Laquan?
He saw some one high, during a lot during the Vandy game, but I don't think many people are going to press him. I don't think, I think they're scared to press him. I think each team will have a different plan for him, and hopefully, I don't know how many balls he caught. Hopefully he can catch more than he caught Saturday.
Just talk about after being on the road for the last 2 weeks. Just talk about the excitement about being back here and playing at home this weekend. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we're always excited about being at home. I know that the freshmen are excited. The guys that are coming in, and it's going to be their first experience here, the Walk of Champions and things. So excited for those guys to get the experience that, and hopefully we come out and put a good show on for our crowd.
But do you feel like this last 6 quarters of football is some of the best football you've ever played?
I mean, I'm just relaxing and playing ball. I don't think it's the best I've ever played or anything like that. I'm just, trying to put points up and trying to win games.
We'll take questions on the phone.
Hey, Bo, this is Jake from the Associated Press. I was just wondering what you thought it would be like Coach Ford has added in the past game. Just wondered what you thought of his development, what brings you to offense.
I mean, like I said, I've always thought that he could be a good player for us. I think it's just his opportunity. He surprised me at how well he is. After the catch. He made some good moves after the catch in the Vandy game. So that surprised me. But I've always known he's been able to play ball. So it's really not a huge surprise.
Bo, does it take the pressure off the offensive guys to know that you don't have to score 100 points to win, or do y'all not even think about that?
Well, we don't really think about it, but we know that we have a great defense. We know that they can keep getting us possessions and things like that. But at the same time, our goal is to every time we touch it, put it in the end zone. We don't worry about what they're doing. If they have a shutout or if they've given up 40, we're trying to put it in the end zone every time we touch it.
With them covering Treadwell like they're doing, how much does that open up Ingram, and how much does that open up for Core? Is it over the middle of the field that no one seems to get the right matchup?
Yeah, I mean, I just think, Evan's such a mismatch for people, especially, if they want to guard Laquan like they're playing with the too high stuff. Evan's going to find the seam. Cody's obviously finding Quincy. I mean, Quincy's came on and, he struggled during camp with drops and things, but he's done a great job catching the ball. So, those guys are going to continue to make plays. I just have to make sure I give them the ball.
Talk a little bit about old reliable Vincent Sanders, what he means to you.
I mean, he's going to be advanced every Saturday. He's going to be reliable. He's going to make big catches. You know, I wish people talked about him more, but I guess he's just so consistent that you know, he kind of gets lost in the shadows of it. But you know, he's one of the top receivers on this team, and you know, I have as much confidence in him as I do Laquan and other guys.
Any other questions in the room?